Okay, I was wondering where the game was for a second because it just did not show up. Hi, Pico. Hi, Sasha. Sasha, thank you for the 10 months. Hope y'all are doing well. It's been a long time since I've last played this game. Like, a long, long time thinking about it. Thank you for the 15 stream streak, Pico. I got new headphones. That's like probably the biggest update since I was last streaming. I participated in a capitalism and I got some expensive headphones for myself. Go ahead and just grab all those.
Still, they could be worth looking into. Let's do it.
And I have no idea what I was doing. I have no idea what I was doing while my build is literally anything. What I do know is, though, is that the last... Did I see the target joke back? No, I did not. You will have to tell me about that, Sasha. Because I genuinely have no idea what that is. And I know the game, like the quote-unquote optimized settings and stuff, when I was bringing it up. This time, at least. Yeah, no, that's just 16 by 9. No, for the most part, everything should be fine. Go check on the village. I guess we're doing that. Oh, why? So Target has been making less and less because people are boycotting after they aligned with the... Oh, okay. I think I see where that's going.
Hey, traveler? Can I, tell you something? No, sorry. It's okay, never mind.
Okay, there we go. Took a hot minute to load.
Don't worry, I promise no one will be mad. And the hunter here is going to help make whatever's bothering you better. Well, Nemo and Funo said they're going to do the Sacred Rider's trial, so they went up to the plateau all alone. Even though we were told not because of the strange monster.
A swag bag that came with a singular piece of candy, a thing of makeup, Uno cards, and another cheap
The
thing.
grown-ups said the monster was chasing after the
Wow,
secret.
that is actually shit.
But Nemo said he wasn't scared. I didn't want him angry at me, and
Does anyone else know about this, Nebby?
yeah.
There's a
Nemo
massive shiny
does.
bag.
She just left on her sacred.
So it's gaudy as shit. The whole thing is shit in the
We'll go
first
make
place,
sure
too.
everyone is all right. You wait right here. Nebby, what's wrong, child? What's the matter?
Nana, can we leave Nebby here in your care? We need to head for the plateau as soon as possible.
Go on then. I'll watch over the girl. You just be careful yourselves. Let's go.
So I'll be honest too, I did not hit the training area before I started playing. Instant karma for the people that broke the boycott.
Now!
Amazing.
We will stride the wind and soar like the great bird Samult! Let's fly!
Guys, wait! You can't do the trial by yourselves!
We are full-fledged sacred riders. And we're gonna glide from here and prove it.
I heard that a strange monster has been spotted around here. I know how scary they are. We have to go back.
Yeah, but...
Oh,
It's the travelers! Hey!
Hunter!
Yes, I am, Pico.
Everyone, it is safe here. Let's head back home.
Oh, that's not good.
It's Serenios. No! It's taking her! Nona, don't! I have these two. You take care of Nona and the Serenios.
Got it.
No, for real, they're just stupid kids.
Give her back!
Nona, be careful.
No! We can't lose her!
The sacred.
Yes, let's save the sacred by getting a different sacred in danger.
There's something else, kid. Now, get these sacred back home.
Alright, now, like I said, I have no idea how to play this game again. Oh.
I sent the other two back safe. I'm gonna sneak take the nearby tunnel.
Hey,
They'll authorize you to
get
silence the
fucked. Oh, that did not guard. Yeah, I don't think Google's really gonna help me in the moment, Pico. Well, Pico, with that being the only Fortnite character I even like, that's a compliment to me. Oh. I guess he's running away. Actually, I should take this as a quick second to sharpen. Oh, I do not have traps immediately on me. There we go.
You did it!
Oh, I didn't realize how low on health I was. I'll take advantage of that. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, I know. Thank you, game. Okay, so he didn't really go that far. Oh, Sasha, do you have to go back to work? I'm sorry. Well, I hope work goes alright. Man, it would be great if I managed to, you know, actually hit my attacks. Amazing. Imagine if I hit that instead of fucking fumbling every attack I make. Oh, and then that's about to start in a second. God damn it. This thing's almost dead, so it should be done in the next encounter. That was not the attack I meant to do, but oh well. Okay. Stop running away. Just die at this point. Like, bro, I have 3 minutes before the ad starts. Just die, please. Okay, there we go.
Fantastic work. The children in Secret are also safe. Nana is watching over them now. Let's make our way back to Kanafa as well.
As annoying as some interactions can be, like, the game is still a lot of fun. That is definitely something I'm, like, remembering as I'm playing this. Okay, there's another bone pile. I'm not gonna get to it. Nope. Oh, nope. Do not take all. Or do not sell all. I need all of that.
Children are forbidden from attempting the trial alone. Why did you break this rule?
We just wanted to be real secret riders. That way, we could be Zato's hands and help everyone around the village.
I am just gonna go ahead and let this
I
ad play
see.
since I don't really
You
have
were
the
in a
snoozes
hurry
to stop it right now,
But
which I'm
rules
like
that
a little
exist
annoyed
for a
about.
reason,
But
child.
also, I guess I did that
They
to
are
myself
made
at the
to
end of the
keep
last
you
stream,
safe.
so like,
Alas,
there it goes.
people forget the sting of loss as the years pass.
What do we do if we forget, though?
That is why we tell stories. We pass on knowledge of danger through generations so that it may be avoided.
Nona, I heard about the Seregios. Are you okay?
She's the reason that Sacred made it home safely.
She glided down from the plateau like she was a bird herself.
Wow! That means you're an official Sacred Rider, right?
Things only ended well this time thanks to the Traveler and Alma. Nona, Nemo, Vuno, you are never to do that again. If you insist on breaking any further rules, you'll find out why they called me Nana, the Howling Gale. Any questions?
We're really sorry! We won't do it again!
Good. Lesson learned.
Alright, so what can I make out of a Seregios? That's what I want to know. What is caught on? Okay. My headphone wire was caught on, like, my chair arm for some reason. pretty weak to most things, mostly ice and thunder. Not dragon, which is kind of interesting. Some nice titles. World map. Go straight to base camp, I think. Welcome back from Ad Hell.
You keeping stocked? All right, we're here if you need anything.
Yep.
Alright, what can I make with Sergio's stuff?
What are we making today?
Ooh, big cleaver. Also, why is my FPS like cut in half in the menus? Like, what is going on there? Because, like, I don't think it shows up on stream because I have like the Steam FPS counter on. But it's going from like 80 to like 35 in menus for some reason. And I know for a fact it wasn't doing that before. Oh, I gotta deal with shader cache shit. Fuck, that's so stupid. Awesome. Hi Ash, how you doing? I am currently dealing with unnecessary FPS issues. Yeah, I was just talking about it. Like my FPS gets cut in half whenever I like
What are we
enter a
making
menu.
today?
Cause like I don't know how it shows up on stream, but it's like very slow here. I'm running at like 40 FPS. But I exit out of this menu back into like the game world, and I'm at like 70, 80 plus. And I don't really know how well it's going to come up on stream anyway, just purely because I think I have it set to cap at like 60 or so. But like there is a difference. Oh well, whatever. I can fix it another time. This is also the first time I'm playing the game in like months.
Anything catch your eye?
That's a different thing. That's Mizutsune. Guy Chris. Ooh, Seregios. I mean, I don't think it looks bad. Bleeding resistance, okay. No worries, Ash. I'm just kind of getting my legs back on a lot of this stuff too, honestly. So, like, at least for the next few hunts, I'm going to be, like, all types of fucked up.
Done already?
Yeah, it's been a hot minute since I last played. I, like, barely remember the controls.
Well, what can I do for you?
Get your lifetime ultimate strength. Oh, one of the 14 bosses, like Omega or whatever it was. That's the funny thing, Ash, is that it's a crossover with Final Fantasy. That's a crossover with, I think it's a near crossover boss. I don't remember for certain. I know it's an Omega weapon. But yeah, it's the same thing as Behemoth was for World, where it's basically a big boss crossover from 14. And if I remember right, like, nobody expected that boss either. Yeah, 14 did have a near crossover. It had a near crossover with, like, a whole... I think it was a full-on raid, if I remember right. Like, it wasn't just a dungeon, it was a whole raid and everything. Farmed for the 2B leggings for days. Yeah. Yeah, I regret never taking part of that when it launched, honestly. But also, I just didn't have a character that was up to it at the time either. Because I think I was... My main at that point was still in... Stormblood, I think? I think I was still playing Stormblood at that point. Like, I was getting up to it, but I was still, like, a good expansion behind. Oh god, now I want to play 14 again. But that's a subscription. Yeah. Unironically though, talking about it, I would not mind like making a dedicated stream day for 14. It is, Ash. That was kind of the whole thing about Final Fridays that I used to do last year that kind of ended earlier this year, I think. We went for a good little bit. I think we only made it about halfway through ARR though, before scheduling just made it fucking impossible. And it was one of those things too where it was more just fun being with friends than it was for the person we were like really bringing through the campaign. Which kind of sucked, but was also just like, you know, just kind of what it was. They were having fun with it though. Yeah. MMOs in general are like, they're cool, they're fun, but they're very... I don't want to say they're hard to stream, because they're not necessarily hard to stream, but they're not as enjoyable, I feel like, if you don't have friends to play it with. Like, there's an engagement there that just doesn't come from, like, playing solo. Because you can just sort of chat shit and podcast your MMO playthrough. Doing that solo is a little bit harder, especially if you don't have, like, MSQ to go through and stuff, and you're mostly playing for, like, raids and dailies and shit. Like, at that point, it's like, there's not really a whole lot going on. Oh, actually, I do want to see one thing real quick. Because I can see my wallpaper engine, like, freaking out with this game open. I want to turn that off and see if that does anything. Well, maybe not pause game, maybe options would be better to look at in settings. No, it still cuts my FPS in half. Stream leveling my damn mining, one of the most boring things, but yeah. Yeah, that's one of the things too, is that it really is kind of, especially when you're doing something like that, it can be really nice just to interact. Maybe. My only issue is that whenever I try to dock chat in OBS, chat just lags like a motherfucker. Like, it just does not update properly. And I like, because I play on an ultra wide too. Actually, this would probably be good to show. Not that I haven't before, but still. So, like, this is what I see, for example. Like, this is my entire monitor right now. And if I try to ultra wide it, like for the full thing, you lose a lot of space. Because what I have the game set to is a 16:9, and if I bring it out to the, I think it's 21:9, basically all the space you see that's everything else gets cut off. And that actually wouldn't be a big issue in this game if the HUD wasn't like so pushed out. Because it's not even like the actual like in-game HUD and map that's an issue, because that comes into the center. It's the pause menu. Literally everything that's on here, up to where about the cursor is, I lose that much of like the real estate. You just don't see any of that. And there's no way for me to just bring that in. The game just doesn't do that, even if you bring the rest of the HUD closer to the center. And it's like actually wildly annoying. Well, thank you, Ash. I appreciate that. I believe I have them linked down below. This model was made by Glasdale, and they are super awesome. I do plan on getting another 3D model at some point of like the new outfit I was telling you about before, Ash, too. Yeah, like they specialize in the low poly 3D. I think if I do that outfit though, Ash, since I would want that one to be like multi-purpose, I would want that one to be for like VR chat and stuff, I would wind up doing a high poly version instead of a low poly. Even though I think low poly suits the aesthetic I like more, I'm fine doing like a high poly, high detail model instead for something like that, at least. So I need to go to, God, it's even slow here. Holy shit. So I think I need to go to the lowest point. Yeah, no worries, Ash. No worries. I think I spent like a good 20 or so minutes yapping anyway, so I should get back into the game. Oh, want to grab the ore?
You should stay hydrated with a cool drink.
Oh yeah, that is an item, isn't it? One that I do not have on me. How did I get here again? You know what, whatever. Oh. Oh, right. This is like the Akuma mission. That's what this is. I remember now.
There. Do you suppose that's our man?
I completely forgot about this.
Who are you?
Greetings. We belong to an organization called the Hunters Guild. To put it simply, we hunt monsters.
You could say we're monster hunters.
Wait, that fighting spirit. I see. You too are no stranger to death.
And it's unbelievable what you can do with just your fists. You must have gone through rigorous training. That being said, you're doing a number on the ecology here. I'd like to ask you to stop.
What cause have we to hesitate in dispatching these fell beasts? Are you not a hunter?
It's not just about hunting, Akuma.
Life does not hesitate to exterminate other life. Should it have reason to believe it is a threat? No matter how weak or how strong they are, all creatures can exhibit the desire to kill.
I don't dispute that, sir, but the ideal we strive for is harmony with...
Enough! Know this. All who seek true strength must walk this path. If you would quail before it, begone!
I'm afraid we can't do that.
Then show me. In turn, I offer you a glimpse of the abyss.
Damn, I can't believe Ash is missing Akuma. We just got fucking raging demoned.
1,000 blows as one. Master your craft, and this shall be within your grasp. Has the weight of my fist sparked a killing intent within you, Hunter? The only path the powerless see before them is the one that keeps them powerless. Train endlessly. Push yourself to the brink in battle. Only then will the path to true strength open to you. Begone! If you would ask me to stay these fists, make me a show of your power. Speak to me then, and no sooner.
Prove your strength to Akuma by completing Arena Quest Demonic Strength. Interesting.
Yes, I do.
So I'm curious what like the restrictions for the demonic strength quests are going to be, because last time I remember doing something like this, it was like a a royal pain in the fucking ass. And, like, absolutely did not feel worth it. So to 3 different quests to complete. What? Quest completion animations. Oh. Okay. Interesting. I get it. So you pretty much just pick any 3 you want, I guess. I like that one. Hey, Pico. I'm doing all right. Arena quest, demonic strength. Faint 9 times. Okay. Oh god, what are these weapons? Available weapons, greatsword, what is that? Switchblade? Or switch axe, rather? Longsword, I think that's heavy crossbow or insect glaive and bow. Ugh, I hate these. Oh, that's not great. The only one I'm even, like, vaguely proficient in is, like, switch axe. Well, longsword, I guess, but I don't know the, I don't know the redirect combos for longsword. I know sword and shield, I know charge blade. I haven't touched longsword since pre-world, and I have not touched switch axe in, like, since a long time. That sucks. Oh, and it sets me up with the Akuma set. Interesting. Attack boost, speed sharpening, evade window, heroics. Okay. Extender, self-improvement. I can try to use the switch axe, I guess. I mean, I vaguely understand what I'm doing with that. I mean, I really don't, but, like, I don't know. I'll give it a shot. I mean, the worst that happens is that I faint 9 times. Smiles.
Am I imagining, or are you not quite yourself?
True strength can only be obtained in a fight with your very life on the line.
This is so stupid.
Now,
I love
to
it.
seek death and face it down.
Such You almost sound like that Akuma fellow we met earlier. And my eyes must be deceiving me because you look just like him too.
Okay, so they do bring it
Come
up.
on.
Good.
The battles to the death before me demand your witness.
Oh my god, it's so stupid. I love it.
mean, understood. I'm, on it, I guess.
Very well.
Fence is ready for use. By equipping Akuma armor from Street Fighter 6 collab, you can use special items and gestures. While equipped, press X to perform special actions, then Y or B with follow-up moves. Oh, so is the weapon entirely irrelevant then? If your monster's wound or weak point, you will perform a Shun Goku Satsu. You also use the Gosho or Ryuken gesture and use the Go Hadouken as slinger ammo. Register these new action in order to attack them quickly during a fight. Oh my god, this is so ridiculous. I love it. It's so stupid. I absolutely do need to make like a radial menu for this though, because that's like insane. Fuck, I forgot how to do that. Customize radial menu. Yeah, here we go. Well, I gotta try it.
Sacrifice yourself to the such we know hollow!
This is so stupid.
This is the battle I hunger for!
Yeah, that felt about right. Yeah. Okay. Save med, demon powder. Yeah, so go ahead and do that. Demon powder just to bring that up. Yeah, so it's just straight up better to not try to mash X. As soon as I get like a single hit in, it's better to just combo out of it. Because that third hit is like ridiculously bad. Okay, you know, game, it would be nice if you actually turned my character around a little bit. Okay. There's something actually really kind of ridiculous about that, and I love it. Okay. Okay, game. Okay. There we go. At this point, I'm just kind of trying to do this as much as possible. Yeah, as long as there's a wound, it seems like it just works. And it just deals a pretty decent amount of damage compared to just punching him. At least when I can actually get a hit in. Game. Oh, okay. I didn't realize he was that low on health, but alright. But also the big fat KO, that is really funny.
A fist not prepared to take life is a fist that cannot pierce the heavens! Akuma wins!
Oh, there we go. It only took 12 minutes, which is still a B rank, I guess. But that's not great when C rank is, 15 minutes and 1 second or higher, so. Cool, and I have to talk to Akuma again, I guess. Full basin. Oh, and I need to check one thing real quick. I just got a DM from an artist. Okay, cool. So that is in the works then. Now it's time to talk to Akuma again, I guess. Which I don't even remember how I got there last time. Is it like up here? Yeah, it was. Okay.
Is the deed done?
Yes.
The intent to kill lies at the core of martial arts. And martial arts without its core is a brittle thing. However, that killing intent has been by your creed. No, by your convictions sublimated. Though the paths you walk may differ, your smile seems an echo of his. Very well.
Well then,
You have held fast to your creed to the last. This farce of master and pupil has ended.
Sir,
Pupil?
A single strike must be trained 1,000, 10,000 times. That is the only way forward.
may your journey be safe.
To cease training is to invite weakness, Hunter.
Complete the Street Fighter 6 collaboration. Arena Quest earned Street Fighter 6 tickets and Forge Akuma items. The Arena Quest True Strength has been unlocked. Complete with hunters from around the world in time attack. Well, okay then. Well, I mean, I guess at least we don't fight Akuma as a monster. Do you even have the stuff for the pop-up tent? No, I think I do not. No. Oh well, that's fine.
I heard from the others.
Do want to see though. Don't need those. Don't need those. Don't really need those. I put that away on accident, but I guess it doesn't matter. I don't really use tranks for anything, but I guess I should have them for like capturing and stuff, but that's like not a priority 90% of the time. Energy drink. But I'm usually eating food, so I'm not too worried about max HP and stamina in that case, though. Put those away. Definitely take a shock trap, that's for sure. That was not the one I wanted. Yeah, I think it's hot drink is what I'm looking for. Hot drink, and I have armor skin and demon drugs, so I'm not too worried about those. Everything else there is fine. Where even is Rove in all of this? Ice Shard Cliffs. Oh, well, thank you, Pico. Oh, I don't want to fight two Gypsyros at once. Okay, so he's like over there.
Architecture. It's nothing like anything I've seen back west.
Aw, thank you, Ash.
Well met,
Hi,
friends,
Rove.
and my thanks for making the journey. I asked you here but for one reason alone.
Oh, this might be for the mission, Ash. This might be for the thing.
It appeared without warning, and utterly
Also, all my textures are fucked up and I don't know why.
without a mouth at that. What say we examine it more closely?
Yeah, the Final Fantasy thingy.
Aye, that's the spirit.
And also, you missed it. I got to beat up a monster as Akuma.
Fascinating. I've never seen an artifact quite like this before.
Why does my mouse keep coming up
Ralph,
on
Did
screen?
you say it could talk?
Listen for yourselves. Its utterings continue as we speak.
I'm going
Word.
to
How
try
is it able
something
to
real quick.
vocalize? And does it contain some kind of instrument or sound box?
Ow, that Windows notification volume was so loud. What the fuck?
right in the middle of invasion and subjugation. That doesn't sound scary at all.
No, that's totally
You
normal.
should have a look around, check for anomalies. You never know.
Yeah, Ash.
I will
I
remain
named...
here.
Yeah.
Stay on your guard out there.
So I named this Palico
Gadflies are
after
reacting.
Let's see where they take us.
my cat who had passed away, because when the game came out and everything, which was in like March, I think, that was not too long after he had passed. And I wasn't really able to get the Palico in game to look very much like him, but I did a pretty close job, I think, with what the game gives me. Aww. Oh, that's cute, Ash. I really need to get some animations too, honestly. Like, I really want to get like a BRB animation and stuff. Oh, 20 years old, yeah. And the artist is talking to me again. Okay, 1 second. Oh, right, I unplugged my mouse. Yeah, 20 years old for a cat is insane. Like, I had a cat who got up to, I think she got up to 18 years old before she finally passed. Sorry, this, like, art thing is, like, it's a little Christmassy thing. And yeah, they were definitely a family member. They were around for a long time. Yes, Pico, I did beat Akuma. I got through that little story mission. Oh yeah, this is the Omega mission for sure. If I wasn't sure before, I am now.
We've got company.
Tiny Omegas.
Temperament unclear, but their behavior is abnormally hostile. The guild authorizes you to neutralize this threat.
Understood.
Yeah, they are cute.
Come on.
Unknown part inoperative. Gunpowder. The artist is getting back to me super fast this time. Okay. So, well, at least I'm not in... At least I'm not in, like, a serious fight this time. And actually, the ad's gonna start in, like, a minute anyway. And if nothing is gonna happen until I progress it, I may just let the ads play so I can kind of get my snoozes back. Because I kind of used them all at the end of last stream. Yeah, so it doesn't seem like anything's gonna happen. So I'm gonna go ahead and let the ads play out, and it'll give me a chance to talk to the artist and use the bathroom and stuff too. So I will go ahead and just let those go. Yeah, there go the ads. Okay. Then let me go ahead and get this. I need to pull this reference for them. Is that the reference? Yes, it is. Okay. I feel like this happens every time I stream Monster Hunter, or at least in a decent amount of my streams, where I try to play the game and then I just sit and talk for like a half fucking hour. I just need to make sure that is... Yes. Okay, so that is the one. Okay, I'm gonna get some water then, and I will be back in a second. Okay, I am back. Or at least as soon as I get my headphones where I want them. Cool, there we go. Look at me. Oh, cool, and alright, whatever. Actually, I'm gonna have these two before I get into a fight that I completely fuck up.
Long legs, rotund bodies, and mask-like attachments. They resemble an obscure group of 17 megalithic artifacts, lovingly coined the Mega 17.
The Mega 17. The fucking Chocobo. Baby sacred, question mark.
Oh my, it's in trouble, and it can talk? No time to lose. Hunter, the guild authorizes you to slay the Nursilla.
Understood.
Oh, I'm not sure if that's an Ursula. Duty commenced. Oh god, the poison. Oh, that's right, it doesn't deal with poison. I've never seen a Nursilla do that before.
Don't let your guard down.
No, I definitely want to save the baby. Oh my god, the damage numbers too. It's the Final Fantasy damage numbers and everything. Oh, ow. Oh. I think it's just mimicking the Nursilla. I think that's what it's doing. Oh, I ate that right in the face. Oh my god. No, you just kick the sleep toad. Maybe I can get it to sleep. I can. Cool. hope that is not in distance. That is, though. Oh, okay. Uh-oh. Okay. It could have been much worse, actually. Well, I am definitely not losing this shock trap because I set this right under its ass and it didn't even take it for some reason. Listen, we can come back for the baby chocobo, but this needs to die first, so... Oh, I didn't mean to do that right away, but I guess it's what we're dealing with. Oof. Oh my god, I even have a fucking aggro line. Oh no. Oh yes. I can completely bait out that attack. Oh no. that doesn't take care of poison. Okay. Okay, I was not in the way of that, but alright. Oh, I guess the shock trap just does nothing. Yeah, the aggro line. Okay. Nope. Oh no. Well, that'll wake me up. There's literally one on his face. Are you telling me I didn't get that? That works. Fuck you. Hey, back to back. Back to back. Yeah, this guy's running away again. It's been doing that, I think, the entire time. But I think it gets more and more pronounced. Yeah, it definitely is Ash. For sure. Its attacks have also changed a little bit throughout the fight, too. Or at least I feel like it has. Oh, well. That's not great, but... Oh, it is bugging out like crazy now, though, that's for sure. I feel like it has to, right? Okay. This is probably the one thing about like the Nursilla fight I hate the most, is that if it comes back here, it will like hop on the edge of these ledges, and it's just a royal pain in the ass because you can't really fight it on the ledge or it just jumps off, but you can't fight it on the ground because only certain weapons can actually reach it, it feels like. No, hit me. Thank you. Yeah, sure, game. Okay, cool. Like, I guarantee you I'm gonna get back there, he's gonna be like one hit from fucking dying.
All right. Don't worry, you'll get him next time.
I feel like nullberries used to heal poison. Like, I feel like I'm not insane for thinking that. Oh my fucking god. That's how it goes, Lantis. That's how it goes right now. There we go.
Well done. That couldn't have been an easy.
Okay, now all of these things need to fuck off. Hope you're doing well, Lantis. I'd have been better. Oh, thank you for the health check. I'll get to that in 1 second. Kind of want to just grab as many of these as I can. Yeah, no, I grabbed everything off of this. Do you want to apply for junior trial mod? Yeah, it was Final Fantasy music.
We're just glad you're safe, whoever you are.
Oh, it's Alpha and Omega. It's not a secret?
Oh, this will take some explaining.
You're no longer in a world of origin. His fluffiness was higher than normal.
Could you tell us a little more about yourselves?
Interesting.
How did you
That
get
doesn't
yourselves
still
all
get
webmed
you.
up like that?
Yeah, no, Pico, nobody touches that.
What do you mean?
Familiar being.
Does it have anything to do with those small monsters and the Nurscilla's aberrant behavior?
It's manufactured by one of my compatriots. In the past, my homeland invested a great deal in conquest of other planets. Oh, interesting. I've used the Omega frame in the past, but as you see, I'm now a harmless model. Mega Planetes. Its subjugation has merit.
To be perfectly honest, this is a lot to absorb.
Gee, thanks.
Nonetheless,
I'm glad you consider our planet
the
worth
best of it is
invading.
that a powerful being is trying to wreak havoc on our world, right?
Then yes, Pico, my tits are huge. H-cup to be specific.
We have to stop Omega Planetus.
Yeah, what an honor, right, Ash? Who will aid in your effort? Oh, okay. Soul of Pictomancer received.
Where we might find Omega Planetus.
Okay. Yeah, Pico, it's me. And yes, that was a sentence, because it ended with a period.
So, the strongest creature in the area. Oh no, Jindahad?
That'd be my bet.
Then there's
Oh, I
not
already
moment
have a
to
donut
lose.
emote, don't worry
Depart
about that,
as soon as
Pico.
we're prepared.
Extra mission for a bun donut. I do make some good donuts. I haven't made any in a long time, though. Obtain Soul of the Pictomancer. Keeping silent within your pouch will allow you to use Pictomancy. By combining pictures, you can unleash the powerful Pictomancy spell, Mog of the Ages. See the pictures drawn on the canvas. Oh, interesting. Omega Micros.
Yep. What are we making today?
You now craft armor sets that change your entire appearance. Equipping one will automatically change all the pieces. You forge and sell the full sets as one, however, upgrades and decorations are specific to each piece. Okay.
What are we making today?
Okay, no, so I can't just look at it. That kind of stinks, but whatever. That's fine.
See you later.
Talk to Omega. I should probably make sure my items are good before I do that, actually.
I'll talk to them for you.
Also, while I'm here... Oh, fuck. If only I had a Genesis Opal, I would totally want that for the Guardian Rathalos plate. These, I believe, are just for for trade anyway, so it's fine to get rid of those. Thank you, Pico. I did model them after a certain bun after all. Gunpowder, nitrous shroom, get rid of those. Add back in those. Boost natural health recovery. Dash juice. I'm gonna bring these up since I'm here. Cures poison and heals you a bit. Isn't there one that is... Yes, there's Soul of the Pictomancer. Yeah, Farcaster. That's what I'm thinking of. What's on Shock Trap? Optimal. This one I think I want to set for Farcaster. Yeah, because this should be fine. I don't really need to do Demon Drug or Armor Skin on the radial menu. I typically pop those before the fight anyway. Heals are fine. Whetstone's fine. I'm fine leaving those. Yes, those all should be fine, I guess. F-Zero, who's my favorite pilot? I'm gonna go the bitch answer and say Captain Falcon. Let me also just go ahead and just do a meal, just to fill this up and call it done. What is my other weapon? Blast. That's fine. Yep, I'm ready to go. Or at least I hope I am. This could go terribly. Who knows? Oh, damn, Crimson rated out. I was hoping to raid Crimson after stream. Oh well.
I can't really see a thing.
Can you see that? Because I saw that.
Not good. Take cover. Hurry.
Not quite a Leviathan. That is a Jindahad. And this is Omega. Wait. just 16 bombs straight into its fucking chest. Now comes the finishing blow. Omega Planetes. Alternate target
There's no exact
assigned.
protocol for this, but authorization can be granted.
I'll take care of it.
An act of selfless courage. Are you a hero then? Teehee, I'm in danger. There's a good chance I'm not going to win. Oh god, game. Okay. Oh, it gives you actual attack lines and shit. Uh-oh.
If someone draws its attention, we're certain to find an opening.
Oh yeah, that's right. Things like this are typically designed as like an actual raid fight. So doing this solo is literally the worst thing I could do. I don't have any SOS flares equipped. Because I don't have it on anything. Nope, not what I... Okay, well. That's why you don't put 5 on your radial. Because I went to go left. Left is now Farcaster. Don't turn your 4s into 5. That's my advice. I still want to keep this, but I'm like have to get rid of it for something else. I could swap this for the Farcaster, actually. Not that any of the rest of this really matters, but that should at least put it somewhere where it's not going to get in the way. That said, I do have to grab a new Farcaster now. If I can find it, because I'm absolutely blind as shit. And change weapons too. Okay. Well, I think I got 2 damage numbers in on that one. I only have like 1 feint left anyway. It's legitimately going to be easier just to like try and die again and then come back to this with an SOS flare, as opposed to just like having 1 feint left and then fucking the entire thing up because of that. Yeah, I was like well into the attack animation by the time I saw that coming up. Oh, okay. Okay. Is that not... What? I don't know. I could have sworn that was, that should have been like my last feint, but I guess not. Literally jumped directly into that because the attack didn't fucking start till after I had jumped into it. Cool. Okay. I don't even know what to say about that because that like was just fucked me over at every turn. I didn't even really get to try at that one. Yeah, I guess to be fair, they do really design this as like as an actual raid boss. And like that right there was kind of the proof. They literally just said it to your face. Hey, have designated roles. Okay, so Thunder, Dragon, and Blastblight wasn't a bad idea. So that's good to know. Because it's not like I don't plan on doing this again. But I may not do it this time, only because I think I want to get back into my groove with this game and actually start remembering how shit works. Because I've not played this game in how fucking long? Like months? Since like probably the summer, I guess. Yeah, this I'm not even gonna try to do because Catch a Whopper is a very dumb quest. Yeah, it is a lot of fun. I also honestly just want to have like a default game to play for stream too. And I feel like Monster Hunter could be that. Because I kind of bounce around between like Monster Hunter, Final Fantasy, Destiny, and like Yu-Gi-Oh! But out of all of those, like Destiny is kind of in a shit place at the moment, so that's probably not going to be much of a thing. Like if I do stream it at all, it might be tomorrow for like Renegades, but that's about it. Monster Hunter's kind of endless content. And so is Yu-Gi-Oh! But Yu-Gi-Oh! Is also a little more boring just because it's like card games. And that's not something, you know, everybody's into. What's been going on in D2 lately? There's been a good amount of stuff going on. It's a lot of compounding factors, honestly. Where is Hot Ones? It kind of is, yeah. The thing about Destiny right now is how do I want to go about it? So with the last expansion, which is supposed to start this new saga, this new story. Actually, no, I want to go back a little further. Because I want to go back to Lightfall, because that was a poorly received expansion that had, I would argue, very good seasons. Lightfall itself was a bad expansion. The seasons that came after it were very good, and that sort of waned a lot of the player base off after Witch Queen, which was a massive hit, more or less across the board. Fast forwarding, we had Final Shape, which was the exit for a lot of players because it was the end of the story, and that was kind of the big thing. So no matter what, it was the end of the story. Good, bad, it doesn't matter. People were going to jump ship no matter what. And so there was no avoiding that. The problem, Destiny doesn't have a good way to onboard new players. So you end up with all of these compounding issues where you have no way to really gain and retain new players because you have no proper new player onboarding. The players who are there are either jumping ship because the story, as far as they're concerned, was done, and you have the players who are left, which are frustrated because a lot of the new systems that are in place aren't to their taste or were actually just poorly designed. In some cases, it's both. We're kind of, from the looks of it, at least we're going back to a better place with Renegades. I think there are some people where the bridges are just burnt and they're never gonna bother with it, and that's understandable. I think because there are rumors that Destiny 3 is in development. I genuinely don't think that's going to fix the game. I think some people, as much as people say they want a fresh start, they're just gonna bitch and complain that all their shit's stuck in D2. Just like they bitched and complained when D2 came out and all their shit was stuck in D1. Like, you're never gonna please people just by making a new game. The only thing that's legitimately gonna make people happy is if they can do whatever the fuck they want, but whatever the fuck they want isn't worth shit. Because, like, people talk about wanting new loot and shit all the time, and then they just fill their vaults up with all of the new shit because they don't use any of the new shit. Like, I don't know what else to say about it. I like Destiny for its gameplay. I have always adored its lore and story, and that continues to be true. But we're just in a weird place gameplay wise. Because seasons aren't a thing anymore, Ash. Seasons are gone. We basically get 2 smaller expansions every year now. We get 2 like Rise of Irons every year essentially. Where they're smaller expansions with a larger story, but you don't get like weekly drops essentially. So if you play through the entire story like in the first 3-4 days, that's it for your story content. So all that's left is whatever is in the game for you to play, which for a lot of people isn't much. And some of it is, you know, Bungie not being in the best place. And I mean that literally in a dev situation wise, because if they are making a Destiny 3, that has to have major Sony involvement. Because Bungie as a studio alone does not have the people to do Destiny or Destiny 2 Marathon and make Destiny 3. They barely have the fucking people to maintain Destiny 2 and work on Marathon at the same time. Can't be yourself nowhere, this blows. But yeah, no, Destiny's just not in the best place. I'm hoping Renegades is going to be the point where they turn the ship around again. And hopefully that's what it will be. But I don't expect them to be sailing in the right direction immediately. Which sucks. Because every time they get it right, and then they stick with what they did right, the community gets upset that they keep doing the things that made them, you know, look good, like, after a year. Because that's literally what happened with, like, bounties in Forsaken.
Yes.
Oh shit, they even changed the icon for this. Oh shit, Biko, I'm sorry. If I'll be completely bluntly honest though, I'm not sure I have the best advice either. And that mostly just comes down to me, you know, I'm way more of a lurker when it comes to streams and stuff, so I don't really think about that kind of stuff all too much. Shit, and that's about to start too. Okay. And I only have like one snooze, so I'm gonna have to let this go, honestly. And it will give me a chance to get some more water too, because this thing is dry as shit. Okay, still got about a minute before the ads are up. Gives me a second to check a couple of things. Why do I have like a million Discord pings? Oh. Need to pull that back up real quick. Okay. Welcome back from ad hell. Ooh, I can refight this too. I really do need to hunt more Gormagalas because I do want to get that like Hunt 50 Eclipse title. That just it just sounds so fucking cool. We go ahead and pull that there. Okay. Well, no, I guess I don't need to use the lucky voucher for anything. I don't think I need anything. You're rooting for the monster to win? Okay, Lantis. And thank you, Patty. You kind of just get high rank in this game from beating the story too, though, so it's not like a crazy achievement or anything. Someone has to be in the monster's corner. Yeah, me. And I'm kicking it into the corner. Okay. Oh. Did I cut off its tail already? Okay. Oh, I got a few hits on that one, though. Oh, what? What happened? Was I that low on health?
Remember to carve that severed part.
Yeah, I'll carve that severed part when we're not in the middle of the fucking fight. Hey, Patty, thank you for the 10 stream streak. Yeah, I really got monster mashed. Oh. Like, the thing is, too, is that, like, Gormagala is probably one of, if not my favorite monster in the series. So it's not like I don't know its patterns and shit. I'm just not, like, I'm just not performing well. God, like, look at all these wounds. Okay, and now I can carve the tail. Yeah, Atlantis would be the one. Oh, fucking this dumb bitch. Game! What the fuck? Let me pull the fucking thing. Yeah, an enclosed hallway like this is probably not the best place to fight this guy, but... well, we're doing it anyway. See if I can get some exhaust stacks on him. Okay, game. Cool, thanks. I'm trying to run away from the fucking monster, and goddamn focus mode is... I understand why having it on toggle is better, and it works well, but also it's like, what in the fuck? Like, if I turned it off, I would like it off, please. There we go. Aim. know exactly where it's going to. Oh, this thing's back. Oh. Okay. Oh, because these are regular potions, dumbass. Okay. Hey, nice ceiling, Donald Duck. Hey, there we go. Hi, Link. And I am not, no. How you doing, though? How was stream? Okay, but you are Uli. Finished the VN? Nice. How was it? I checked the stream like a little bit during one of my breaks, and like I just saw, I think it was Monkey Nest who said, yeah, we found a lot of things. So because of you are going to be the result of a lot of bug fixes, I guess. Yeah, that's right, Ash. I love my Hun Bun. I love Link. You may or may not have found an endless loop in a visual novel? Aww. So I have to know now, what's the endless loop? You can't say that and not kept looping in the same spot and wasn't able to beat the boss. Oh, okay. Oh, I need to go to the shop, but it's only at the main base, right?
Got a sale on. Need anything?
Yep. That is wild, though. I'm sorry you discovered what the third softlock of the visual novel, I guess. Apparently there's RNG at the beginning of the novel and you got a bad roll. Oh my god. I'm so sorry, hun.
Anything else? How about ya? Here.
And grab all those. Grab those.
Here.
I have like so many points.
Hope it serves you well. Here. It's all yours.
Yeah, it's good that they were like chill about the whole thing, honestly.
So,
Even linked you a special dev build that let you bypass the fight. Oh, that's cool. That's really nice of them.
got it. Look forward to the next shipment. Sure. I think we can make it.
You beat the robot in a rap battle.
Yes.
I think that's one of those things that needs, you know, more
Everyone in the village said
exposition afterwards. What did I need that needed Thunderbug capacitors? Or did I just swap to that because of honey was low? The dev spent about 30 minutes trying to get that's really nice and really cool of them that they were willing, not just like willing, but able to do that. Because I know stuff like that isn't typically on the fly, you know?
People from Azu's told me to tell you they said hello.
Yep.
Well, I'm glad you are.
What are we making today?
I need a Gormagala feeler for that. You're the first person to beat the game on stream, let alone play it. Oh, man.
Ready to get to work?
Also unlock it. Oh, okay. I guess I do have enough for... Oh, but it's Hunter Symbol 3, that's why. Okay. I mean, I guess that makes sense too, just purely on, like, the niche factor. You know what I mean? I'm sure they were just, like, wildly excited to see someone play it, honestly. Like, kind of warts and all, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna lie, I'm very tempted to start learning like Lance or Gun Lance again. Just purely because I'm realizing how defensively I'm playing and I'm like, well, if I'm gonna be this defensive, then I might as well just always make it my turn. And I mean, I guess it's not like I don't have the materials for it. Like, I would need a wyvern gem for, the Arkfell tree. Although, actually, I don't know what the best lances are. I know, or at least I think I know what the best sword and shields were before. Lances I would definitely have to do research on, because I don't think White Flame Torrent, like from Zoshia, would be the best for a lance. At least I don't know if it would or not. I wonder how good something like Blast Blight would be actually on a lance. Because I guess my biggest thing with not using lances or gun lances has always just been it's like speed and mobility. Like those are really rough on these guys, but also you're just trading like super high end damage numbers and like mobility for just pure defense. Like you don't get knocked over for shit, but also the Sword and Shield has that now. So all you really get is just the Lance moveset, I feel like. Because I feel like that's the thing with Sword and Shield and Wilds, from what I remember a lot of people in the community talking about, is just Sword and Shield is unironically the master of everything. Because sure, you don't get insane damage numbers like with Greatsword, but you don't need them if you literally can just tank everything and move very quickly, which is what you get with Sword and Shield, and the damage numbers are still pretty respectable. Because like with Sword and Shield, you can bonk, you can guard, you can slash. The big cheat is the range at that point. I don't know. I'm almost at 3 hours. I'll be honest, I'm words. Words are very difficult. I'm not feeling like I can do a full 4 hours, if I'm being totally honest. Whoop. Hey there, Bunny Sickle. Thank you for the 3 stream streak. How you doing? How you doing? Yeah, I know, Link, but it's also just one of those things where I just can't help but feel like, man, if I'm not doing 4 hours, I'm not really doing the full time. You know? I think part of it is, too, is that I'm not really feeling Monster Hunter. And I think part of that just comes down to I'm relearning the game for, like, the 3rd time. Because I've never just played... I've never just... words. Words are hard. I've never taken the time to master it like I want to. And so I always make these, like, weird little, very obvious mistakes, I feel like. Thank you for the head pats, Lantis. I won't lie, I do think some of it comes down to me. To be fair, you usually go for like an hour 45, 2 hours on most streams. That's fair. I know, for me at least, I like doing 4 hours because in my brain, like 4 hours, 4 hours just hits my tism for some reason. And like, I won't say 2 hours isn't enough or anything like that, but for me and myself, when I do 2 hours, I feel like I didn't do enough. So even if I'm just like sitting here yapping and shit, which is probably half of this stream, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I don't do a lot. Yeah, I know I crossed 3 hours. So the stream isn't 2 hours. Okay, Link. And like, I won't lie, I would totally do like 6+ hours if I think I could handle it. But unironically, I just need to start earlier if I want to try hitting those with any amount of regularity. 4 hours is typically my max, or my min-max, I would say, just because I typically aim to start around 8 p.m. my time, so that gets me to about midnight. And because that like 9-hour Digimon stream too, that shit took me to like 4 or 5 in the fucking morning. That shit was insane. And the only reason I didn't stop is because I was just constantly like, oh, I'm like right at the end. Because I was legitimately at like the last mission for that stream. And then the last mission was like 3 hours long. Oh, the guy, Chris. No. Alright, Link, no problem. You enjoy your lurk. Actually, you know, I think I do know what my issue with Monster Hunter specifically is. Because I keep a relatively good eye on, like, community times and stuff. And so I see people doing these, like, insane fights against, like, Zoshia, which is kind of the benchmark from what I remember. It's what a lot of people use to sort of benchmark how powerful the weapons are across the community. And I see shit like a 5-minute clear time on Sword and Shield, or even less. I think people are starting to get pretty low on the times now. And this shit takes me like a half hour. And that's why I think I feel like I'm not good at the game, because I'm not doing that level of shit. Even though I know it's literally just because I haven't, like, tried to do that shit. And it's just, like, bad to compare myself that way. But I think that's literally what my reason is. I want to prep first. I do want to work my way to, like, the Eclipse title for hunting Gormagalas, but that's like 50 Gormagalas. That is going to take some time. Item pouch, potions, mega potions, okay. Okay, I got like 30 minutes to an ad. I'm curious to see what I can get done before the ad hits. I can never get that landing right. I unshielded like as soon as he started going for me. Oh, okay, that was a leg sweep. Go. Start hitting some of these wounds. See if I can't get this broken at least. Oh wait, I want to go for the head. Okay. That's fine. I at least got the tail. Just go straight for that. I need to take a second to get out of here and heal, because if I don't, I'm gonna get fucked. Need to grab that while I can. Oh, he moved. Cool. Didn't get me that time though. I'm gonna take a second to heal just to get back to full. Where did its tail go? Over there, if I look at the map and not be an idiot. Ooh. Hell yeah. Got the gem. I saw Snow Orb and my brain almost made a stupid fucking snow bunny joke. Oh no. Listen. I don't have anything to say about it. Oh. I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. Oh. I definitely need to sharpen, because, like, goddamn, that thing was almost broken. Then where are you going? You need to go this way.
More supplies have been added.
Oh, I just realized the hot drink wore off. I mean, he's almost dead, so it shouldn't matter, but still. Come on, do it. You know you want to. You stupid idiot. That's what you get. Oh shit, I got 2 gems.
Is it due to environmental factors?
Yeah, I like Gormagala. It's a cool fight. I always kind of laugh when people say they can't see shit when they fight it because of its like big wing cape thing. Maybe it's just me, but I've like never had that much of an issue fighting them. Not to say like I've never had a problem fighting them or anything like that, but more so just it's never been such an issue I felt the need to complain. You don't even remember? It's been too long? Well, Ash, when you get a chance, we should play it together. And maybe Discord won't fuck up and stream will actually be able to hear you on call.
Now that you've been very
Yeah.
Got ourselves a decent
Oh, armor spheres. You were fine, Ash. Don't worry. Honestly, I felt bad about it too because I know it would have been a lot of fun, but not being able to just like talk over a call was just like, oh, you know. Actually, do I have enough for...
got something in mind?
No, I need the feeler. I need to break the head. That's what I was trying to do that entire fight, and I still didn't get it. Fuck. Oh, well, whatever. It's critical element, which isn't good. I just wanted to have it, honestly. It's the only reason why I want the Gormagala sword. I don't know. I won't lie too, we're at a weird point for ads where I could fight another Gormagala, but it's not going to be fast enough to do it before the ads because we have like 10 minutes. But it's also like 10 minutes I could spend doing something. But yeah, I don't really know like what I could do. God, I feel like I want to start learning Gunlance again, because Gunlance was one that I actually did used to play for a while. And I know for a long time, maybe still, Gunlance was like wildly overpowered. I should. It is super cool looking. That is part of why I got into it, yeah. It's one of those weapons that's like complex, but not actually. Kind of like a Charge Blade, which was my main weapon in World. And I don't know what the fuck happened in Wilds, but I lost all of my muscle memory for it when this game came out. I don't know. I'm tempted to just start picking up other weapons too, though. Because, like, I've mostly done Sword and Shield for Wilds, and it's been fun. But it's also just been like, man, Like, it's such a defensive player. Yeah, but my thing is that if I'm gonna, like, dedicate myself to a weapon, I want it to be, like, the thing I'm the best at. Yeah, exactly. And the thing is, too, is with Wilds having two weapons, you do want the weapons to be, like, you know, somewhat synergistic. So if you are using two different weapons, you do want them to work well together, so that way you're not wasting, you know, equipment slots for one of the weapons. And like sword and shield can combo with basically anything. But like, if I were to take something like Charge Blade, anything I use that revolves around files, well, I guess the only thing I compare with that is Gun Lance, because like nothing else uses files. Switch Axe has its own entire separate meter. Gun Lance and Charge Blade also combo well together for like shield perks and stuff like that. Anything that uses ammo like Gun Lance, the bow guns, the bow, heavy bow gun, those all pair well together. There's just a layer to it in Wilds that doesn't exist in something like World or Rise, where you have one dedicated weapon, as opposed to like being able to switch between two weapons to suit your needs.
You know where to find me.
Oh, is that talking about those guys? I don't care about those guys. I don't want to do any of their quests right now.
Hey.
I'm also just like a really weird Monster Hunter player too, I'll be honest. I love being able to do everything, which is why I think I've stuck with Sword and Shield in this game. Because Sword and Shield gets you mobility, defense, and offense, even if your damage numbers aren't massive. But it's also just something where it's like, I'm recognizing I value defense more than offense. But I still want that mobility. And there's literally nothing where you get that. Because that's just not a thing. That's not a combo. That doesn't work. So then I have to sacrifice mobility for like Lance or Gun Lance. Or I could go total offense and forego defense entirely with something like the Switch Axe. There is the Longsword, which doesn't give you a guard, but it gives you like a parry and a counterattack. That thing is cool too. What, the Switch Axe? Because I will say the Switch Axe is very cool. Like, it's a very cool weapon. It's something that I, for whatever reason, can't wrap my head around. It's not that it doesn't make sense or that the gauge is confusing. It's one of those things where it's just like, I understand what it's meant to do, but I am not built for it. And kudos to the people who are.
Anything catch your eye?
What can I make out of this, actually? Still need a Wyvern gem. So even if I did have it... A Gormagala. Oh, it has a face in the shield. Okay. It's still critical element, though, which is dog shit. Oh, the Lagiacrus one looks so good.
Got something in mind?
What does the Switch Axe have, though? I'm curious.
Shebar.
Oh my god, the Gormagala one's a scythe. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, it's still crit element, though.
Got something in mind?
Did the Charge Blade not have a Zoshia variant? Oh, okay, it does. It's just like all the way down here. Yeah, and I would still need a White Gleam Orb for that too.
Anything catch your eye?
Ooh. Gormagala Lance is a big ass trident. That's nice.
Shebar. Got something in mind?
What about Gun Lance? I'm curious about Gun Lance. God, the Gravios Gun Lance is just a straight up fucking cannon on a stick. That is funny.
Shebar.
No, none of this is the FF stuff. Since I haven't beaten Omega, I haven't collected any material from it. So I can't actually look at any of it yet. I don't get to see the armor, I don't get to see the weapons, unfortunately. Not until I beat Omega at least once, so I can collect some materials. Yeah, unfortunately they don't even let you preview it if you don't have an item for it. Which, actually, I want to take a look at, like, that Aberrant Narcissa quest. Okay, no, it is just considered like a regular one. But there is this one. Because I'm curious if it... No, it just counts it as a regular Nursilla. That kind of sucks. Because I was hoping that it could potentially, like, drop, like, Omega parts. But they would just be, like, really rare. But unfortunately not. It's just treated as a normal Nursilla. Okay. I'm gonna let this ad go, and I will probably figure out if I want to keep going after that or not. Because if I do, it's probably just gonna be more Gormagala, just so that way I can, like, eventually get the feeler I need for the upgraded weapon. And also, I just want to keep working towards Eclipse. So that's gonna take like 50 hunts anyway. So we will be back in just a minute. Okay. I might actually use this to get a snack real quick.
Shebar.
Shall we get started?
I return with snack. I'm about to put that away. Actually, while I have a second,
Shebar.
okay. 1613. I should be able to finish Kormagala in that. I hope anyway. Hi, Pico. Welcome back from Ad Hell.
I'm happy to help.
Yep, 24 days till Christmas. Can you believe it, guys? Christmas. Just 24 days away. Insert flashbang here.
Let's have another hunt with no surprises today.
Sneak attack. Oh, nice. Okay. Can you, like, not do that? Oh god, don't do that either, though. Thank you, Lantis. I know you're talking to the Gormagala, not me, but I'm still gonna pretend you're talking to me. You were talking to me. And here I thought you were in the monsters corner. Depending on the monster, okay. You know what? I'll be honest, I'm not entirely certain what happened there. Kind of just when I came to, I was on his wound, so... Oof. Yeah, that was World Ash. That one had a collaboration with Behemoth, and everyone was upset about it for the meteor attack. Yeah, no, he was like super OP. You genuinely needed like a proper MMO party composition in order to survive. That's right, Meteor. The attack that would wipe out your entire party if you dared to stand in its way. Oh, tail. Oh, I guess Gormagala's running away. Before I could even fight it on the bridge this time. Oh, what? Oh, I guess I got the feeler. Okay, but Ash, you have no idea how much I want that. Like, not looking respectfully in the least. Drooling violently, in fact. I mean, that too. Oh, I got whacked by the tail. There we go. Yes, Link, go to bed. Okay? I'll be in bed soon. Love you too.
This specimen is green. I see. Oh, which would mean.
Honestly, I am gonna finish off stream here, Link, so like I will probably be in bed shortly. I mean, maybe Ash. Honestly, 11 minutes isn't bad. That is, like, by far and away one of my better Gormagala times. What's my average? I don't know, honestly. I think average is probably like 12 minutes, maybe 13. I know for a long while it was like 15 or so. But yeah, I do think I want to end it here for tonight. He's a tough one? Not really. My thing is, like I was saying before, I'm a very defensive player, so I end up not getting killed as fast as I can. And I typically forget that environmental hazards are a thing, so I just ignore them entirely. So I end up going almost entirely just all in on my weapons. His main thing is that he has Frenzy, which if you heal by dealing enough damage, you get a big attack buff. It's like a attack buff and a crit rate buff. And if you don't heal it, which is actually really hard to do, I'm going to be honest, if you're not dealing enough damage to cure Frenzy, you're actively not playing the game. But I think you get like an attack debuff or whatever if you can't cure Frenzy. Yeah. Gormagal is fun though. Gormagal is, like I said, one of my favorite monsters. But he's one of my favorite monsters for his evolutions. I love Gormagala base, but what he evolves into is insane. You can see why it looked pretty cool. Yeah, the weapons and armor you get for him too are very cool as well. And sure, they lean edgy a little bit, but like that's part of the fun. Let's be honest. Because like Ash, the legs I have too actually are from the Gormagala set.
Yep. Anything catch your eye?
Yeah, so I can show you. So like this is the full Gormagala set, the full like women's set. And then this is the men's set. And obviously, you know, you already know you can mix and match pieces and shit, so. But no, I like the Gormagala stuff. I like the armor, I like the weapons. Kind of like Dark Souls meets Monster Hunter. A little bit, yeah.
You know where to find me.
Oop. Alright, so I'm gonna find somebody to raid real quick. If I actually tab out of the game first. Thank you, Ash. Then, hey, if we can, we should play like Monster Hunter or Final Fantasy 14 together at some point. Although, I won't lie, with 14, I am like super behind because I started a new character for the Final Fridays thing I was talking about before. And that character, like I said, we never made it out of ARR. So, when I get to Crystal Towers, that's a mandatory raid. Thank you, Lantis. Ooh, Reyna's live. Yeah, we would definitely want like a guild of everyone who can play 14 for sure. But Ash, we can talk about it after stream too. I can DM you and stuff. For now, I think I'm gonna go ahead. No, you're fine, Ash. Don't worry about it. For right now, though, I'm gonna go ahead and raid Reyna. She is playing. What's the name of this game again? Atlas? The sort of not furry MMO type game that I like finished the early access of. Very fun, very cool. No, not The Division. But yeah, I will see y'all next time. Thank you for tuning in and everything. Laters.